This brand is Liv.
And today we have an exciting one.
It is exciting. Different. That's the word.
It's different. It's different, kind of a bit different from what we normally do.
For this channel. Different.
Yeah. So we have the new album from Grimes. I've been waiting for this a long time.
What was 5 years since the last album?
Yeah, a long time. But she has been teasing this album for quite a long time. She's released quite a few singles already from it.
I've only heard... Oh, I know there's a deluxe version, but we're doing the standard version.
We just do the standard version, yeah. She released...
We Appreciate Power was well over a year ago, wasn't it?
That was fire.
Yeah.
It's just such fire.
That's
so yeah, I think as soon as I heard We Appreciate Power, I was like, she's back. Yeah. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I very recent to her music. Mm-hmm. You showed me Visions.
Yeah, I was listening to Visions when it first came out.
Visions was...
different gravy.
And then I heard Art Angels literally about 24 hours ago. And that was even more fire, in my opinion.
In your opinion, not my opinion.
Haven't
really heard it.
You haven't... It's creepy and cute in equal measure.
Yeah.
It's
which is her bag. That's her bag. The singles that I've heard, she just recently released Delete Forever, which I heard it. You have, I showed you.
Oh, that means I've forgotten it.
I love it. Love it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. And all the artwork is fire.
Yeah.
The artwork is fire.
Futuristic.
Yeah, like she's created like an avatar, so
Misanthropine. It's like a pun.
Anthropocene. Yeah, it's like a pun, but it's the goddess of climate change, and it's all about AIs and stuff. It's just fire.
There's a concept. There's an idea to it.
So the deluxe edition, the cover is like the computer with the artwork on with someone on the computer, right? I think it's her on the computer. And then the normal version. So she hasn't actually got the normal version on Spotify.
It's not on Spotify.
So it's just the deluxe version, but we'll just go up to where the deluxe
I think
starts.
it's just 10 tracks. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But the cover for the album in general is fire. Love it.
I fuck with it.
Fuck with it heavy. So, talking of heavy, first one's called So Heavy I Fell Through the Earth Art Mix. This is something she already released, but
is it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going semi-blind.
And don't forget, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe.
And like.
Yeah, like the video if you enjoy it. Okay, let's go.
So Heavy I Fell Through the Earth Art Mix. It was the wrong time. It was just...
I'm sorry, but I just wanted to comment on this introduction bit. It's different to what I expected. The scalar is a bit grander than I was expecting.
Grand.
Do you know what I mean?
Kind of.
It's like, because it's kind of creating like a bit of a soundscape type thing going in, where I was expecting it to be maybe a bit more just electronic. You know? So I'm so excited for this. Start by saying she's got such a beautiful voice.
Ethereal.
Yeah. She's got such a beautiful voice. I know that she pitches her voice up
but you can still hear that her natural voice.
And there's definitely songs where, like, for example, Delete Forever, she made a choice not to pitch it up as much, so you have the lower register, but it's just so beautiful. I love that. Wow.
It's all self-produced. It's all self-produced, right?
Of course. It's all her. This is so beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
This is so beautiful. I wonder how different this is to the original single that she wrote, because I think she's working on the assumption that you've already heard the singles.
Maybe.
But we were avoiding the singles because we were going to react to the album, so I don't know how different this is from...
Yeah, well after this I will go back and listen to... I'm going to re-listen to Art Angels anyway, because that shit was...
But this shit is beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful.
Do you know what this is like? It's like fucking chamber pop from like the year 2100. That's what it sounds like.
What's chamber pop?
Like, you know, it's like very like grandiose, and you have that it's very spacious.
Okay.
And it's very orchestral.
Right. Okay.
It's like that kind of pop, but from the future.
From the future, yeah. And they're in this drum pattern.
Yeah, I know.
And then they've got this plucky guitar. Sounds like it's from a Coldplay song.
Yeah, I can hear influences from like 7 different genres. Like like sounds like fucking like two step.
I don't know, that Lil Uzi Vert EP would have been so fire.
Yeah.
She made an EP for Lil Uzi Vert, and then she spent 2 weeks on it, and then he never downloaded the file when she sent it to him.
That would be fire.
But I think they're hooking up now, right? They keep on tweeting at each other.
They're tweeting at each other, they're at each other.
Yeah. Please do it. It would be so fire. No, it was higher than that. Was that a voice?
Yeah.
There is so much going on here.
This is layered.
There is so many layers.
I assume that would be one characteristic that remains throughout all the albums. It's very layered. It's very detailed.
There's like so many different things you can choose to listen to, like elements. It's like kind of a bit like a sound bath. You know what I mean?
A sound bath.
Yeah.
What the hell is a sound bath?
It's like vibrations. You know what I mean? It's like giving me tingles because of all this like sensory like shit going on.
I know what you mean, but it reminds me of like. Again, there's so many genre influences just in the opening song. Yeah. It's like trance music.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like a bit like trance.
But this is the great thing about grime. She literally just like takes all the genres and she's just like...
Make something new.
Doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, what genre is she? People say electronic, but it's like...
It's no genre.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no genre.
Jesus. I've got tingles all over my body. Can you see my hair standing up? No. Tingles.
That was different.
That was beautiful. I hope the whole album's like this. Ready to play?
Yes, I am.
This is called Darkseid. You're saying Darkseid. Darkseid.
SEID.
And then it's Grimes featuring...
I think it's a Japanese character.
It looks like a Chinese character. Something Pan. I don't know how you say that. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah. Sounds like you don't even know the song. Sounds like No Love by Death Grips. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds a bit funky.
Funky?
Yeah.
It sounds like industrially funky.
Industrially funky.
Yeah. That's Japanese. That's Japanese.
You think that's Japanese?
Yeah. I think it's Japanese.
Okay. Is it like a...
I wish I spoke Japanese.
Asian child? Are you sure? I'm not 100% it's Japanese. Maybe we should look it up. But
we'll look it up.
It might be
I think it's
Mandarin or... Is that a child, or do you think they pitched up their voice like
shifted.
Grimes?
I think it's pitch shifted, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. This got really hard really quickly.
Yeah. Is that like... Is it like spoken word? Is it like Japanese spoken word?
Kinda.
Because it just sounds like sentences.
Yeah, it kind of does. Maybe. What do you think she's saying?
I have no clue whatsoever. Because I don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, but like...
In terms
so
of
they're talking about like you don't need your body anymore. Like we don't live in our bodies anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe she's taking on the role of like AI.
She's gone
she's
into
like
San Junipero.
No, I'm making it Japanese. If it's Japanese...
Oh. The vocal
There's like a really weird quality to that.
But do you know what the vocal inflection is reminding me of?
What?
You know the really high pitched like choral shit?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Snowman. You know, we're flying through the air. It doesn't remind you of that.
So this little bit has like a bit of a rasp to it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting they didn't take that out. That's a conscious decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't remind you of the Snowman?
No, I'm ignoring that comment.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
It's like the fucking lighthouse. The foghorn.
Did you hear that? Something in my body.
That was very interesting.
It was interesting. I'm quickly looking up.
Oh, it's from
It's one of the powerful Justice League villains. Okay.
This beat was intended for
Lil
Uzi
Uzi Vert. That would have been sick with him on it. Aristophanes. Is that how you say it? Aristophanes.
I have no clue. But
there's no annotation, so I can't see what it actually is, and I don't know who Aristophanes is. Mandarin. Look, it says Mandarin.
I mean, it says Mandarin question mark.
So they're Chinese.
No one knows what's going on. Yeah, but that's like a Greek freaking... Yeah, look, it's an ancient playwright, yeah. Taiwanese. So everyone was wrong. Everyone was wrong. Wasn't Japanese, Taiwanese.
I mean, we don't know what language she was... She could have been doing any language, really. You don't know what she speaks. Okay. But Taiwanese, okay. I'm going to check out Aristophanes. Interesting. Okay, so this next one is called...
Delete. So you've heard this?
Yes. I've heard it many times. You have. I think you're going to recognise it because you commented that you were surprised that I liked it. Because it's kind of the sort of thing I wouldn't normally like.
Is it the thing I would like?
I think so. I played it to you.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, yeah!
Two seconds to remember that.
Yeah. I was like, this is not your bag in the slightest.
It's beautiful.
It is, it's so but it's beautiful. Not your usual thing. You'd have to admit.
So, do you remember this enough that we can skip it, or do you want to
listen to it? Let's hear a bit of it, and then it'll refresh my memory.
Like, this is her natural voice.
Yeah,
like, she hasn't pitched this up.
Deep, yeah.
That's like my favourite lyric ever.
What was it?
So the whole song's about opioid addiction. Mm-hmm. She's had 6 friends who have died from opioid addiction, so it's about that. Obviously she says fucking heroin. But the lyric, I can't see above it, so I guess I fucking love it.
Oh,
I love that.
Deep, yeah.
That hits different, right? That hits different. It's beautiful.
This is
I love it. I've listened to it so many times.
This is good.
And then the video is fire because it's got this Akira thing where she's lying on an Akira throne, and it just zooms out in this big CGI scene. It's fucking cool.
Yeah. No, I remember this. I remember liking it a lot. Yeah. But I was just very surprised that you would like something like this.
It's just the strummy guitar, but
because it's very it's like a dark take on early 2000s opening credits of a teen movie. Right. That's what it sounds like. I mean, and then when you get into the lyrics and you get into the more detailed production.
But I think then it makes it a bit more nostalgic when it's that guitar-y kind of stuff that was very popular when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. Okay, so you're fine to skip that now.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
We love that one's beautiful. Yeah. This is called Violence Original Mix. I think this was one of the singles, but I don't think I've heard it. Okay, I think I have heard this. I recognise it. Okay. This is more like classic Grimes.
Yeah. Even I can recognise that.
Yeah, you can hear this from being on the very first album. It's very original Grimes.
Just got a bit of 80s synth pop to it.
That was the most Lana Del Rey thing I've ever heard in a grime song.
What?
And I like it like that, and I like it like that. That just sounded like Lana Del Rey, didn't it?
Goddamn man child.
They're probably friends, don't you think they're friends?
What, Grimes and Lana?
Yeah.
I'd like to think so. This kind of reminds me of.
What?
Is this? I don't know if this is true in comparison. It reminds me of the song Starboy, the Weeknd song Starboy.
Okay.
The drum pattern.
Oh, okay.
It reminds me a bit of that. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that was classic.
Yeah, it feels like something that was on, what was it?
Visions.
Visions, that's it. So I was going to say Violence.
Sure. Solid. Just thinking, if that last one, what was it called again? Darkseid.
Mm-hmm.
it was meant for Uzi, what if he hopped on a remix? Because if they're linking up in the studio now, the album's just been released. He could hop on with a verse.
Yeah.
I'm predicting it now. I'm predicting it now. So this is 4 a.m. I think this...
It's one of the singles?
One of the singles dropped a while ago, so I think I've heard it a while ago. I haven't heard it recently. 4 a.m. Yeah. That is so high.
Yeah, but it sounds like Asian influence.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. She is so influenced by Japan.
No, I meant like Southeast Asian.
Oh,
it's
Southeast
Indian.
Asian. Interesting.
It sounded like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
You know what I mean with
the Indian
I know what you
influence,
mean. Yeah. It's kind of like an Arabian type thing, isn't it? So this is just straight up drum and bass, right?
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
This is just drum and bass.
This is drum and bass.
Yeah. I like it. It feels like I'm like in a car going really fast.
On a bumpy road.
In a Tesla going really fast. So there's not many like lyrics in this song.
No, it's very textured, but thumping.
Why are you being so gross?
I'm just being descriptive. It's both.
Thumping. What are you doing?
Stinky bass.
A stinky bass. Okay. This bit's so chaotic. Yeah. It's so chaotic.
She's got chaotic energy though.
She does, yeah. These songs are incredibly well produced.
Oh yeah, no. No wonder Lil Uzi wants her to produce.
Yeah, she's really fucking good.
She's a very, very skilled producer.
Yeah. Okay. This one's called... Huh?
What?
Huh? What were you going to say?
I've lost it, sorry.
You said very...
That was very, very, what's the word? I don't know. Energetic track. It's full of kinetic energy, that's the word.
Oh, kinetic.
Yeah.
Okay. This is called New Gods.
I am a god. Hurry up with my damn guitar!
You're all I know. Hands reaching out for new goods.
There was a lot of swelling.
Yeah. Did you hear? There was like 4 or 5 different like registers of her voice in like the first minute.
Yeah, I think she has pretty big. I know she manipulates it to make it higher and everything, but her range is really good. This was kind of a bit similar to the first one, like it's the whole soundscape thing, right? Those drums kicked in, but they kicked in like very far away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they kicked in over there.
Yeah.
Okay. That was beautiful. That was very much a like they like it was the last one was so hyped.
The crescendo,
bringing it back down.
Yeah. It's the
Huh?
It's the calm after the storm. Yeah. No, the calm after the calm before the is the calm before the storm or after?
No,
the
it's
storm?
after.
No, the calm before the storm.
I mean, there's calm before and after.
The eye of the storm. It's all.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore. So this is My Name Is Dark art mix. So I think this is another single. She's released like all of these as singles.
I thought her name was Grimes. Well, again, I'd only heard the one, so this is new to me.
All of these as singles. So okay, so this is art mix.
My Name Is Dark.
I think I have heard it, but I can't remember. But this is going to be a different mix, isn't it? This is instantly like
some pop punk.
Yeah, it's like Hole vibes, isn't it? Have you heard Hole before?
Hole?
No.
Oh,
that kind of era. Do you know what era I'm talking about?
Tell me the era you're talking about.
Like kind of mid-90s, like girl pop. Okay.
I've never heard of Hole.
I don't know how to describe.
Okay, well, you show me Hole after the record.
Anyway, those kind of vibes. voice is very like bubblegum poppy kind of thing.
That's why. That's like when I listened to Art Angels, I was like, is this cute or am I meant to be scared as shit?
Right. Yeah. It's an interesting mix of like punk kind of stuff mixed with pop.
Pop punk.
But like bubblegum type pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound like something we've heard before.
Like Aqua.
Aqua, yeah. Very nice. Can you hear what she's saying?
Not on first listen, not
really,
kind
no.
of. Like especially in this song because it's hard to know where her voice ends and the instrument begin.
I heard something. She said something about butterfly wings, and my immediate reaction was maybe she said bullet with butterfly wings, like as like a Smashing Pumpkins reference, because that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this instrumentation. That they were whole era as well.
Yeah, no, I know who the Smashing Pumpkins are.
Yeah, but I'm saying that from that era. Okay. But maybe she just said something else, butterfly wings. It's hard to tell. Excuse me.
Sorry, it's the way it's very satisfying the way she says fire with fire.
That thing that.
Yeah, it sounds like something coming out of the fucking ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
To my ear.
Why is it coming out of the ocean?
It just sounds like that.
No, it's futuristic.
Yeah, it's like a nuclear warhead coming out of the ocean. Oh, fuck the world, fuck the world.
You stupid girl. This guitar just seems like... I haven't heard a guitar being played like this for like... literally like... decades. You know what I mean?
No. What?
Just name one song released in the past 10 years that has guitar like this.
In what way? Like
the way it's being played, the sound of it.
Like just the distortion on it, and the fuzz.
No, the way it's being played, everything.
I mean it sounds like well, you haven't heard this album. On the first couple of songs on the 1975 last album, tune called "Give Yourself a Try."
Okay.
Similar guitar, similar effect on the guitar.
Okay. She really is doing like a. Okay, you're done.
Nano.
Shut up. She's really amalgamating a lot of genres.
Yes.
Is there a genre she hasn't used on this album? I don't think so.
Fucking, where's the hard bop?
Maybe in the next song, we'll see. Alright. That was maybe like a little bit too long for me.
That was the first song where I was like, it's good, but it's like, I didn't feel it took me anywhere. Do you know what I mean?
I see. I like the amalgamation of like the different genres being like that was interesting. Like I haven't heard it like that before.
But I think in that context, it sounded a bit like it was unsure of which direction it was going in.
Oh,
just
do you think?
In my opinion.
Okay, I just think it was a little bit too long. That's all. Okay, this is called "You'll Miss Me When I'm Not Around." That sounds like it's from a video game.
Is it?
It kind of sounds like Wii. You know what I mean? Like Wii Sports. This is continuing with the grungy thing, isn't it?
This is hella grungy.
Like the guitar is very grungy. It's like Kurt Cobain shit. Yeah. Cross my heart and hope to fly.
Ha.
I like that there. What's it called? Not diversion. Conversion.
What?
When you use something subversion.
Subversion.
I'm
Diversion?
just enjoying that little sound thing so much. In the background. Maybe do you think this song was made for Uzi as well? It sounds a bit like it, doesn't it?
Ozzy?
Owlsy.
Owlsy?
It does sound a little bit like that.
Is that just another way of I'll see you in hell? I'll see you underground.
I'll see you underground.
I'll see you in hell.
I mean, I don't think she believes in heaven or hell.
No, I mean, just as a saying.
I mean, just getting buried, isn't it? I mean, what she's going for with this album is the whole idea that we'll transfer our consciousnesses into machines.
San Junipero.
I mean, okay, sure. And so I'll see you underground, like our mortal bodies, I'll see you underground, but...
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Kind of. I get the concept.
Because she believes basically that the human race is gonna end soon and machines will take over. Because they're outsmarting us and we'll be able to just transfer our consciousness into machines or whatever. That's what she believes. And I think Elon Musk probably fuels that belief. Probably.
Alvin! What?
Okay. This is called Before the Fever. We're almost the second to last of the
standard edition.
Got more electric guitars.
This is the sound of the end of the world.
Yeah. I mean, Miss Anthropocene is the goddess of climate change, right?
Is that the character?
Yeah. You know what this is reminding me of? The in the background. It's reminding me of old school Muse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
kind of.
Origins of Symmetry, Muse.
Yes. I never fucked with Muse, but I can see
early Muse I fucked with at that time. So yeah, it's that kind of thing. I kind of feel maybe that whole song was like setting up the last song. Do you know what I mean? It was a kind of like building thing. Yeah, kind of. Like, because everything was quite low in the mix and it was all like a swelling thing going on. So maybe to set up this song. This is IDORU, but it's all in capitals, so I'm guessing it might be an acronym, right?
IDORU.
Yeah. I don't know what it means.
7 minutes. It's a long one.
Oh, yeah. But if it's like closing out the standard edition, then it makes sense to have like a longer one. Oh, like the bird sounds and stuff. But we know she doesn't fuck with nature.
She doesn't fuck with nature.
No, she doesn't like nature. Because the future is in machines. Oh my god, that's it.
What's there so many animals?
It's just birds, chill.
There was a dolphin in there.
That was not a dolphin, that was a bird. That's a bird.
Okay.
This is weird, right? What's going on?
I don't know.
I can't decipher what's going on in this.
It's like those pictures where you don't know what you can't distinguish any of the objects.
It's literally like that, but with audio.
Music.
It's just a strange beat.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? Because it just doesn't like you expect it to be coming like bum 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 bum, and it's just like not. It's like it feels like it's like slightly off, but it probably isn't off. It's just
it feels off.
It feels off. Like it feels strange in some way. Oh, adore you? Did she say adore you, or is she just saying
maybe?
Or is she just saying the title?
I don't know.
Whatever it means.
Adore.
This whole it's so relentless.
It is.
Like, there's so many layers, but
it's like a car beep.
Constant. Yeah. It's very interesting production, though. I feel like it's the most interesting example of production on the whole thing.
This song?
Just this song, yeah.
I would argue the first song.
No, interesting production.
Yeah, I would argue that was the first song.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is a love song to Elon Musk, isn't it?
Is it? What,
I think it
what
is.
have you gathered from...
It just sounds like a love song. And then she just said, like, you're so cool, but you don't think you're cool, blah, blah, blah.
You think Elon Musk doesn't know or think he's cool?
I mean, he's not.
No, I mean, do you not think he thinks he's cool?
No, I don't think he does. I think he knows he's a dork, probably.
Yeah.
I think this is a love song. I'm really liking this.
Well, the low.
I'm really liking this section. The low bassy notes and the kind of droning things.
Yeah. I'm preferring this section to the other one as well.
Yeah. I think, is that her voice? Because it does sound very different. But her voice with that, like, reverberation echo thing.
But you said she pitch shifts her voice regularly, so...
No, but this is quite low register.
Yeah, but you said her natural voice is relatively low anyway.
Yeah. But, I like it when it's very ethereal. That's the best word to use, isn't it? It's like all falling apart.
Yeah.
How interesting, because it spent the entire song being like, you know what I mean? And now it's like all falling apart.
Because the simulation's falling apart.
Oh. Because it's like, it was like quantized, right? Like a machine. And then this is like the human element coming in. Because she's talking about...
Mr. Musk.
Elon. Oh, nice ending. Okay. So that was the standard album, right? Mm-hmm. Now, does the standard album not have having the art mix?
No, that's the standard.
That's the standard version. Okay, cool. So, interesting. What were your thoughts?
I think more so than art. I think when I listened to Art Angels yesterday, I had a much more immediate reaction because it's much more. It's much more like. I don't know. It's much more like animated. Like this is much more like. Especially the second half of the album is much more like textured and a bit more like detailed. Mm-hmm. So I think this is something that's more of a multiple listens thing than the previous things I've heard from Grimes. Right. The previous things I've heard from Grimes are much more like visceral.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I thought there were some... I just feel like it's a nice album to like put on in the like... Not in the background, but you know what I mean? Like, just to create a vibe.
I don't know, because because it's so detailed that I feel like to fully appreciate, I'd have to like just sit with my headphones and just like listen to everything.
Yeah. I feel like having it in headphones might be a better experience. It might be a little bit more immersive.
Yeah.
But like especially that first song, it was proper like it was like an experience, like having it as like a sound thing. So I feel like I think the whole album was like that, really.
Yeah.
That is, sound experience.
I agree.
Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the album.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and dong the bell.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.